So I'm 24 hours and counting into this fast, which I don't know how far we're gonna go. I think a part of me is just exploring it. So 72 hours was kind of like the first goal. That might be all. There's some things that I'm now focused on exploring as options to learn and deepen the connection that I'm already feeling. So it's a real pleasure to be able to share that message with you all, wherever you are in the world. You can leave that in the comments, where you're watching from, or if you've ever explored fasting, what your takeaways were. I think it's valuable to share your message. That's my biggest picture. We all have different perspectives, and although there's a lot of similarities, there's more differences, and that makes life so beyond beautiful. And I'm exploring this with the intentions of getting a deeper understanding and meaning to the whole scheme of things, and being open to talking about it. This chapter that I'm entering, right? This is chapter 37. All right, day 1. And I appreciate the time from everyone to wish me happiness. What I hope for, right, as my birthday wish, is that you're doing something in your life to achieve happiness every day, right? We're all gonna have bad moments. That's a part of it. But what is bad, right? Hard, sad, difficult. It's not just good and bad. It is black and white, for sure. However, you cannot be sad, as the old saying goes, without knowing what happiness is. And it gets deep, I'm really connected spiritually and in my faith, and I want to openly discuss it, throughout my journey as that connection deepens. And I'm trying to peel back those layers and understand. I'm questioning a lot right now, and that excites me, right? You think you know it all, man. 36 years, I didn't figure it out yet. Dude, I'm just turning the page on a whole new scope of things, right? Back on August 23rd, when I fully got enlightened, and I rode that wave, man, did I ride it. I wrote it, and I'm so passionate about it. And I'm really focused on the future, right? The 20 years from now, future. The last 20 years, I avoided these conversations. I avoided being connected, not intentionally, right? Partially, but really just being unconsciously unaware of what I was doing. I was making choices in my life to celebrate in a different manner, right? Through needing validation, right? And had a lot of entertaining moments and nights and connections. That's how my journey led me here, was I had to go down to that darkness, quote unquote, to find the light. And I'm honoring that now going forward, right? This is a new beginning. And the way I picture life, at least I have to this point, is that first 18-year window, and then the second 18 to 36 window, right? So all the blessings that went into the first part, I basically ignored that in the second part, and did my own thing and explored and, went through a lot of toxicity and went through a lot of ups and downs, more ups than any, but, had some drastic changes in my life, experienced so much joy and so much loss, and all of it's beautiful, and it's appreciative because we're here today to celebrate that. Not just my existence, but throughout all of life's journey, I get to speak on it and have the experience to understand whatever it is you're going through. That's your personal journey. And I hope you have the strength to open up about it. And I hope you have the love in your heart to give God the glory that he so rightfully deserves. Right? Your blessings are for a reason. Your struggles are for a reason. And all of it's going to be okay. In time, all will pass. But the journey, that is the true understanding of your destination. Every day, every breath, right? I've explored breath work all throughout, my life, and, especially in the last year, and really in the last 24 hours, right? And we're getting into some weird stuff. I'm not going to get all into it because I'm exploring my own, understanding to this fasting, and I want to make sure it's about me, not you. No offense, right? But selfishly, I'm just looking to accredit why I was even gifted the idea to try something starting the new year 2026 into my birthday, right? Celebration of 0 cake, 0 carbs, 0 calories today. And going forward, how long will I remain in this fast? That's not up to me. And I'm so appreciative that I'm in an opportunity in my life to do that, because it is challenging if you have children or a job that requires you to be in it 24/7, locked in. It is tough to take the separation, that you have and explore. So I know I'm fortunate, right? Just as they are. Look at that. How cool is that? To be able to be blessed in Florida, a place that 18 years ago I attempted to get to. And I'm so beyond thankful that I'm here now, right? So if you're a part of the journey before, you probably met a version of me that some loved, some did not, and that's okay. I was still figuring it out. I'm still figuring it out. I'm a little kid of curiosity in figuring this life out. But I know there's a bigger picture, right? I am full of love, peace, joy, faith, kindness, and I'm free to be able to share the message with you. Certain areas cannot share their message, and goodness gracious, we are in such a great country that we can do that. So, I'm wrapping these things up. I've got some things I got to do, to be back connected. I know a big one is actually going to disconnect and explore the Sabbath. So at midnight tonight, I'm going to enjoy the birthday love. I'm feeling your love. I really feel it through the phone, through the calls, through the messages, through the videos. I love it, all right? I am a social butterfly, and I feel that when I'm sitting here secluding myself to expand my mindset into this more worshipful and successful birthday celebration. So thank you. I love you. I'm disconnecting around midnight. I'll be back after Saturday passes. And let's make it a great new year. So like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you down the road.